Good morning, all of you. I am going to solve a problem on module 5, that is the air compressor. Okay. In this session, the only the two-stage compressor problems I have solved it. Then I will complete this module. Okay. Now I'll read out the problem. Estimate the work done by a two-stage reciprocating air compressor to compresses 2.8 metric cube of air per minute at 1.05 bar and 10 degrees centigrade to a final pressure of 35 bar. An intermediate receiver pulls the air to 30 degrees centigrade and 5.6 bar. Take n is equal to 1.4 bar A. Okay. Now V1 is equal to 2.8 metric cube per minute is there. It becomes 4.66 into 10 to the power of minus 2 metric cube per second. P1 is equal to 1 bar. The T1 is equal to 283 degree Kelvin. P3 is equal to 35 bar is there. T2 dash is 303 degree Kelvin. T1 and T2 is different is there. Okay. It is not same. P2 is equal to 5.6 bar is there, then it becomes 10 to the power of 5 Newton per meter square. N value is 1.4. Then this is what the PV diagram of two-stage compressor. 1 to 2, 2 to 2 dash, it becomes the constant pressure is there. The 2 dash, it becomes initial pressure for the high pressure cylinder. Then it becomes 3. Okay. Then this is for the PV diagram for two-stage air compressor. Then work done for low pressure cylinder, you can calculate WL is equal to n divided by n minus 1 P1 V1 into P2 divided by P1 to the power of n minus 1 divided by n minus 1. Then substitute all these values is available in the data. Then you can get the value of WL is equal to low pressure cylinder work done is equal to 10.5 kilojoules per second. Similar way for high pressure cylinder. WH is equal to n divided by n minus 1 P2 V2 dash into P3 divided by P2 to the power of n minus 1 divided by n minus 1. Okay. Then the value of P2, we have V2, we have to how to calculate the V2 here. That is what P2 V2 dash is equal to M into R into T2 dash. Then substitute here, you can find the value of V2 dash. V2 dash is equal to 9.31 meter cube per into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube per second. Then we have to calculate V1 M here in this expression. P1 is equal to M into R into T1. Substitute all the values of P1, V1, R and T1. It becomes, we have to calculate the value of M is equal to 0.06 kg per second. We have to calculate WH. It becomes 12.55 kilojoules per second. That is what kilowatt. The net work done, you can summation of WL plus WH. It becomes 23.05 kilojoules per second. And also it should be calculated W net is equal to n divided by n minus 1 P1 V1 into P2 divided by P1 plus P3 divided by P2 to the power of n minus 1 divided by n minus 2. Also the same value we have to get, that is what 23.05 kilojoules per second. Okay. Then this is the one problem on this two-stage compressor. Then another one problem, a two-stage single acting air compressor takes in air a rate of 2.2 meter cube per second. Intake pressure and temperature of air is 0.1 megapascal and 16 degrees centigrade. The air is compressed to 0.7 MPa megapascal. The intermediate pressure is ideal and intercooling is a perfect. The take n is equal to 1.25 for both cases. The compressor runs at 600 RPM, neglecting the clearance per minute work done. Determine the intermediate pressure, total volume of each cylinder, power required to drive the compressor, rate of heat rejection in intercooler. Okay, these things we have to calculate. Then we know this PV diagram for a two-stage compressor. We have to write on the PV diagram for the two-stage compressor. Then we have to write down these data in the which will be existing in the problem. That is what V1 is equal to 0.2 meter cube per second. P1 is equal to 0.1 into 10 to the power of 6, that it becomes Newton per meter square. T1 is equal to 289 degree Kelvin. That is what P3 is equal to 0.7 into 10 to the power of 6 Newton per meter square. Intermediate pressure we have to calculate, that is the value of P2. Then T2 dash is equal to 289 degree Kelvin. N is equal to 1.25. Capital N is equal to 600 RPM. Okay. Then intermediate pressure we have to calculate for based on this perfect intercooler. Minimum work done for a perfect intercooler. The P2 is the variable term. We have to calculate the value of P2. P2 is equal to root of P1 into P3. It becomes 264.57 into the power of 3 Newton per meter square. It becomes Pascal. Then the total volume of each cylinder V1 is equal to 0.2 meter cube per second is there. It becomes meter cube per cycle. 0.2 divided by 600 RPM. N is there divided by 60. It becomes 0.02 meter cube per cycle. Then we have to calculate volume of high pressure cylinder V2 dash. You have to calculate here P2 V2 dash is equal to M into R into T2 dash. You have to calculate the value of V2 dash is become 7.56 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube per cycle. Similar way, we have to calculate here the value of M here based on the relationship. M is equal to, we have to calculate the relationship of M based on the relationship. P1 V1 is equal to M into R into T1. Based on the, we have to calculate the value of M. M becomes 0.02 kg per cycle. Then for a work done, expression is there here. That is a W work done is equal to 2 into N divided by N minus 1 P1 V1 P2 divided by P1 to the power of N minus 1 divided by 2 into N minus 1. Okay, then you should calculate here. You can get the value of 42.96 kilojoules per cycle. It becomes kilojoules per second. You should multiply with value of N divided by 60. It becomes Newton revolution per minute. It becomes 429.6 kilowatt. Then rate of heat rejection in the intercooler, that is Q is equal to mCp into delta T. That is why MA into Cp into T2 minus T2 dash. Then we have to calculate the value of T2. That is a T2 divided by T1 is equal to P2 divided by P1 to the power of N minus 1 divided by N. We have to calculate the value of T2. It becomes 351 degree Kelvin. You can calculate the value of Q. Q becomes 12.46 kilojoules per second. Kilojoules per cycle is there. You should multiply with revolution per minute. That is a value of N RPM. Then it becomes 12.46 kilowatt. And also you should calculate the by this relationship also. Okay, this is what the two-stage compressor. Okay, already we should know this problem. Okay, the last problem for a two-stage compressor. Here I have solved it here. Once again, I can read out this problem here. A two-stage single-acting compressor takes in air at a rate of 0.2 meter cube per second. Intake pressure and temperature are 1 bar and 16 degrees centigrade. Final pressure is 7 bar and intermediate pressure is ideal with a perfect intercooling. Compression index is 1.25. The compressor runs at 600 RPM. Neglecting clearance, determine the intermediate pressure, volume of each cylinder, cylinder power. Then we have to write down the PV diagram for a two-stage compressor. Then V2 is equal from the data. V1 is equal to 0.2 meter cube per second. P1 is equal to 1 bar. T1 is equal to 16 degrees centigrade. P3 is equal to 7 bar. N is equal to 600 RPM. For a perfect intercooling, P2 is equal to root of P1 into P3. It becomes 2.645 bar. Then volume of low pressure cylinder 0.2 meter cube per second is there. It becomes meter per cycle. 0.2 divided by 600 divided by 60. It becomes 0.02 meter cube per cycle. Then we have to calculate the value of V2. P1 V1 to the power of N is equal to P2 V2 to the power of N. Because of actual process always a polytropic process. Then we have to calculate the value of V2. V2 is equal to V1 into P1 divided by P2 to the power of 1 divided by N is equal to 0.0092 meter cube per cycle. Then we have to calculate the value of power. P is equal to 2 into N divided by N minus 1 P1 V1. P divided by N plus 1 divided by P1 to the power of N minus 1 divided by into 2N minus 1. That is a number of N stage. Okay, based on that one, we have to write down this expression here. Then substitute all the values of N value and pressure values. Then we have to get the value of the power. The power is required to try the compressor is 43 kilowatt. Like that, we have to calculate. Very simple problems are all these things. Okay, go through my notes. Everything is available in my notes. Okay, all of you can practice the whatever the problems I have solved in my notes. You can go through all the things. Okay, thank you one and all. Now I will finish up all the modules. Module 1 I had already covered it. Module 2, Module 3, Module 4 and Module 5 I have make a revision class by video also, and also I have made a YouTube by Zoom class also. I have made it the theory classes, and also the theory as well as problems by I have uploaded all the YouTube channels and the video that actively presented videos I have presented and also uploaded it in our WhatsApp group. Go through all these things. Have a good day. Thank you one and all.